I'm a lockhead. A lock, dread. Lock. I got a new color. Natural, like henna. Like henna. Yeah. You heard of henna? Natural coloring. I'm going through some stuff, you guys. Do y'all remember these? These was during COVID. It was like to protect your face, to protect your eyes. Do y'all remember this was from COVID? And I used to have the colorful ones. I used to have the pink, black, the clear. And I went to my therapy. I was in anger management. And my therapist was like, oh, I like those. Do you sell them? And I said, yeah, they're like $15. She never bought one, but on my last appointment of anger management class, I gifted her a pink one. Y'all remember that? I'm going through my basket before I give this energy read. I'm doing something different today. If you're new here and you vibrate at my energy level, welcome. My name is Brooklyn, and yes, I'm from Brooklyn, East Flatbush, represent all day, every day. But now I live in the country. I live in the South. You see I'm rocking my North Carolina blue. Duke, I think like Duke University or something like that. But I'm trying to build my YouTube platform. So if you take a minute, go to my bio, click YouTube, and hit subscribe for my subscribers. I'm trying to build that platform. Subscribers. But if you want your energy read on my platform, hit Passion with Purpose. You have to tap the screen so I can tap into the energy. Because I only ask my ancestors to tap into the energy of those who tap the screen. For those who reciprocate the love and energy that I'm putting out into you, I want to get that energy back. Only if you're vibrating at a high vibration. But if you're trying to tap into my energy or trying to read me, not going to work. I do a prayer before I get on live to block any attacks. My ancestors, you know, they be watching me. You know what I'm saying? They be. So before I get on here, I have all type of protection spells that I do. So I ask my ancestors to tap into the energy of all of those who tap the screen that wants to get their energy read and what message do they want to get off for the week. So I come on here on Sundays, I go live, I post on my YouTube. I'm channeling because y'all started tapping the screen and I started losing focus. Somebody thinking about getting a pet, don't get a pet. It's not the time right now. Money is going to be tight. So you're doing impulse spending. Pull back from impulse spending. Talk to yourself. Heal yourself. Why do I want to buy this? Or why do I want to get this? Do I really need it right now? Something going on with your finances. Okay, hold on. Hold on, channeling. I'm trying to get my daily stuff out. Oh my goodness. Fall back on the coffee drinking, baby. Drink more tea. Drink some teas. They got decaffeinated tea, like orange tea, old Earl tea. I found out green tea got caffeine in it. Did y'all know that? Green tea got caffeine in it. What the world? I found that out. I was a little perturbed. But do some turmeric. Make your own turmeric brew tea. Ginger and honey. That can be your tea. I'm also hearing mugwort root. I don't know what that is. Look it up. I'm just channeling that. Too much coffee. If you're gonna drink coffee, drink mushroom coffee. I bought some. It tastes great. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this mushroom coffee I bought. I went to this herbalist store in my area. Confirmation, someone needs to switch to mushroom coffee. And I bought, let me take off the mirror. This is a confirmation of what I'm about to say to you. It's something about you drinking that Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts coffee is doing something with the gut. It's blocking the gut. It's messing with your solar plexus and sacral chakra. I don't know what's going on with your gut. Stay back from that. But listen, this coffee, the Focus coffee, this is good. So, real talk, I'm going to keep it copacetic. I'm Brooklyn all day. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. It doesn't taste like regular coffee, but it tastes like coffee. You know what I'm saying? Everything is an adjustment to the taste buds. The energy that we're in right now, we have to be open to change. We have to be open to progress. We have to be open to, I don't live there no more. I don't pay rent. I bet you thought I was the same. Nah, I changed. No more Starbucks. No more Dunkin' Donuts. It's doing something bad for the gut. Maybe you're not going to the bathroom. Maybe there's a blockage. Maybe it's, listen, it ain't doing it. Get you some mushroom coffee, okay? All right. Okay. If you vibrate at my energy level, which is a high vibration, and I only operate in love, and I do love you, I mean that with true intentions, make sure you click on, this mirror thing be messing me up. Make sure you click on Passion with Purpose. Click in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube. I am trying to build that platform, and I got 2 months left. This is an intentional goal that I made for myself because I really am not on social media. My energetic work is in public, meeting people that I don't know. I'm in all these different type of groups in my area. So they have brunches, they have kayaking, they have hiking activity. And Spirit called me to do that, to get out, to give back. So social media, I am now opening up to because they told me to. I only do what I'm told. But I'm trying to build the YouTube page because the YouTube give you bigger donation. Like if you come on YouTube and watch me, you can donate like to my Cash App and all the. It's just better financially. I appreciate it if you go to the bio and click subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 by the end of the year. I am intentional on everything that I do and ask for. When I come on here and I give you energy reads, remember, I'm only giving you energy reads about self. How you build yourself up, what's going on in your energy, even if other people are trying to tap into your energy or they're still lingering in your energy and you cut them off, I'm only giving you energy read on self. Things you need to work on to build you. Okay? Helping you educate yourself on your own intuition. Because you have the gift. You just got to tap into it. So, if you're on my platform right now and you're watching me, if you haven't done the shadow work, self-healing work, and you're not operating in love, nothing that I say is going to resonate with you. Don't try to make it fit. For everyone else, chew the meat and spit out the bone. Because I only speak and resonate and operate on a high vibration of love and those who are walking in white light, those who are empath, those who are willing to help others, but they know they got to help themselves first because we can't pour from an empty cup. All right, now that all of that is out the way, I appreciate all of those who are following me. I appreciate those who tap the screen because we're about to get into this energy for all of those who allow me to do so. I give all my grace and honor to Allah, Jehovah God, my ancestors, Messiah, and Spirit guides. Use me as a vessel to deliver the message to the collective. I only operate in white light, and that is the area that I manifest from. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective beginning for the week. Today is Sunday. All right. I was going to show y'all all this stuff I had in my basket, but I'm cleaning up. Remember the glasses? These are the glasses for COVID. I should use these to go to the grocery store. People like, what is she wearing? I got so much stuff. Because I've been self-employed for 18 years. So I got my Louis headscarf. Silk scarves is good for your hair, like your locks and stuff, and your natural hair. Well, locks is natural hair. Look, I got Gucci wallet. Oh my God, I used to have the Note phone, and this is the Chanel carrying case that you wear. Oh my God. I haven't been in. Listen, I got so much stuff in here. I got so much stuff in here. It ain't even. Look at my Coach belt. I used to sell all this stuff. I don't even care about it no more. You see where it's at? It's in the basket. Because I'm switching basket. I got some new decks coming in. Ooh. They're ancestral decks. Because if you know your ancestral history, you can work on breaking the generational curses, and you'll know how to follow your spiritual path so you don't repeat cycles when you come back. Some of you are not coming back. When you leave the earth and you're passed over, some of y'all, this is y'all last go around. Somebody just took a gulp, that hit them. When I said that hit the, I apologize. That was just a channel message. Okay, let's pick up the energy. I apologize. I was just told to tell you that this is your last go round, so we're not in repeated cycles. No more karmic repeated cycles. We're not doing that. So make this time work. Make this time fit. This time it's all about you. This time, what? My plant is talking to me. Hold on. What's going on? My bad, guys. I'm a green witch, and if you know anything about a green witch, like plants, a lot of plants. I got a whole wall full of plants. And Oscar wanted some water on his leaves. I gave him root water and banana water early today, but I didn't spray his leaves. So I don't have the air on in my house, nor the heat or the fan. But my leaves was going like this. It was like shaking like this. And I was like, okay, Oscar, what you want? Oscar wanted some water on his leaves. Okay. Here we go. All right. Baby, I got the bamboo because that's money, prosperity. I got a little money tree. I got 2 money trees. The money trees. I got the snake plant because it's good for my sinuses and allergies. I forgot the name of the other 2 plants I got. They're a mix. Like sometimes you can go to a plant thing and they mix 2 plants in a pot. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I love you. And I mean that with true intentions. I appreciate the coins and the donation. I got a new sign too. Look what it says. Look, can y'all see the light? Look. It's like a fuchsia purple. Amethyst color. Helps with healing. Look, I got so much stuff. My ADD is acting up right now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Focus, Brooklyn. Focus. Tap into the energy of the collective. Tap into the energy of all those that tap into the screen. Use me as a vessel to channel the messages. Tap into the energy of what is blocking the collective beginning the new week. What is blocking the collective the beginning of the new week? Okay. So all of those that tap screen, I appreciate you. I'm about to tell you what is blocking you. A lot of you need to drink some more water. Now listen, I've been drinking water all week. No cap. I'm tired of the way water tastes. So I went and bought this. Look, Powerade Zero, no sugar. And it has electrolytes. So some of y'all have been slacking on your water or drink fluid. Yo, switch, like I said, come back on the coffee and get some tea. I know you're not having an appetite because of the moon energy. Some of y'all have water placements, moon, like your moon placements is a water sign. That would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You haven't really been hungry, but you've been thirsty. Like you've been wanting to drink, like your throat chakra, like. And that throat chakra blockage might be somebody in your energy, like a twin flame or a high-ranking soulmate that's messing with your throat chakra. But you have not been having an appetite, which means drink fluids, okay? Drink fluids, like drink smoothies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're going to go to the deck. What's blocking my collective? Tapping into the energies of what's blocking my collective. Spirit used me as a vessel for all of those that tap the screen. Please tap into their energy and tell them what is blocking them for the beginning of the week. What area do that collective need to look? Oh. What area that collective need to look at for the beginning of the week? These cards pertain to singles or relationship. Tap into the energy of the collective. Use me as a vessel to deliver the message for the beginning of the week. What is blocking my collective? What is blocking my collective? What energy needs to be looked at from my collective? What is the energy of the collective that tap the screen? All of the individuals that tap the screen, tap into their energy. Only their energy tap into spirit. Tap into the collective energy that shows reciprocation of love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of those that tap into the screen. This is what's blocking you. The first one that came out is... So this is the first card. And it says, feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. This is going to pertain to anyone that's in a relationship. Or let's say you're single and you kind of have been out there, you know, just testing the waters, meeting someone. Maybe there was a connection with someone that didn't go anywhere because they didn't show you love and you felt unloved. This is a time for healing. You probably stayed in that situation longer than you were supposed to because you had hopes and dreams that this person's perspective would change. But Spirit told you to remove yourself because you was feeling unloved, which means the same love that you was pouring out, they want you to pour into yourself. Right now is a time for healing. That's why if you saw my live yesterday, I said, do not go out in public. Do not be around people unless you have to, because the energy is really sucky and it feels toxic and it feels unhealthy, and that you don't need to be around that because you already feeling bad. You're feeling down. You're feeling like you just like, damn, every time I make a will, there's no way. But you are going through that, one, because we're still in a full moon energy, and two, there is a time to release any people, any places, or any things that is making us feel unloved. So we need to now turn all of that inward. We need to look in the mirror and say, baby, what do I need from me to make me feel good? I need to start eating healthy. I need to start working out more. Maybe I need a massage. Maybe I need to realign my chakras. Maybe I need to go get my nails done. I think I'm going to be more intentional when I go outside. I'm going to dress a little nicer. Do a little makeup. Make it light. Make it sweet. Maybe I should make some plans to do something fun. Maybe I should take myself to the movies. All of that maybe is saying you need to do it. Spirit is saying you need to do it. Spirit removes certain people out of your life because you had them there too long. They overstayed their welcome. The love that you are seeking and want, you have to provide it for you. You got to give it to yourself. I talk about this all the time, and I'm keep channeling the same type of energy from you guys. You're not showing your love for yourself is what's the issue. So, I'm not going to get on you because you've already let loose of that energy from other people. So, we're not moving backwards. We got 3 more cards. 3 more cards that came out about what's blocking you. All right. Demanding. So it says, you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. So, this is what I always say. If you're in a relationship, the things that you're demanding from your partner, are you giving it to yourself? I'll wait. Okay. If you're single, the things that you're demanding from people outside of you, you need to do it to yourself. Are they unreasonable? If your answer is no, they're not unreasonable, then listen, you're not demanding. That might be somebody else in your freaking energy, and it's coming out in this card right now. Because if your answer is yes, everything that you demand from others, you do it to you, then guess what? This is someone else's energy. Now, if your answer is, well, no, I actually don't, then that means you cannot have high expectations of other people if you can't provide it for yourself. Make it make sense. Because that don't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't, boo. Next card, what's blocking you? Being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Are you feeling like a victim? Okay. So, I'm going to give you a different perspective of this card because I really don't like it. It's coming out, but on my channel, I uplift people. We're not victims over here. So I feel that what Spirit is saying about this is, even though that situation didn't work out, your rejection is your protection. You have done shadow work. You've done healing work. You know how to love on you. And whoever you had in your energy, friendship, family members, potential lover, they wasn't giving you what you give yourself. So you cut them off. And it's okay to do so. It's okay. Because we don't take hanging fruit. We are not being breadcrumb. And we definitely don't scream victim mode. No. This is not even our hat that we're going to put on. But someone try to make us feel that way because of the actions that they were showing us. Boy, boo. Girl, boo. Not over here. We vibrate at a high energy level. We know how to love ourselves. We know how to balance our energy. We show empathy, not sympathy. Therefore, we are not victims. If you understand what I'm saying and you resonate and it's making sense, just tap the screen. That's all I ask you to do. You ain't got to make a comment. You ain't got to take your phone. Where my phone at? Let me find the type. Just tap and say, you know what? Brooklyn making sense. I do resonate with this energy because they try to play on my top. Hello. Okay, not being you. Who wearing a mask? I'm telling you, somebody in y'all energy. Because this not us. We don't wear masks. Baby, hello, do we need a self-check? We don't wear masks, but that's what the card came out. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Who the heck is in this live? Because this is not our tribe. We don't do this unless, collective, unless you trying to hide your emotions. Unless you trying to block your feelings. Do you want to cry? It's nothing wrong with crying. I cry at least once a week. I ain't even gonna hold you. My crying could become from laughter, like watching a comedy and I cry because I've laughed so hard, but that's a release of energy. Or I've cried because I put high expectation on myself to maybe achieve a certain project and it fell through. Then I cry. But guess what? That's releasing energy. So in the aspects of, if that's the reason why that card came out, because sometimes we're boss and we're in charge of our emotions. Sometimes we forget to feel the emotions. Therefore, we put on the mask like everything is okay. Like we're not going through the emotions. Then I can see why that card came out. And I'm going to tell you, collective, release that energy because it will show up in other areas. It will show up in your finances. It will show up in your job. It will show up in your relationship with family. So make sure you are feeling what you feel. Just don't sit in it. You know, like don't sit in any energy for too long. People look at me and be like, oh, you always happy-go-lucky and high vibration. No, I'm not. It's just when you see me, I am. When I'm operating at a low temperature vibration, I don't come outside. I'm in the house. I'm realigning my energy. I'm an Aquarius. I like being alone. I don't have a problem sitting and being alone. Listen, I set up my home in a way that I really don't need to go outside. I go outside because spirit is like, oh, you in hermit mode too long. But I set my home and my space in an area that is perfect for me. I'm in my own world. So literally when people be like, oh, you high vibration, you always happy-go-lucky. And I be wanting to say, bitch, calm down. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you see me. Because if I'm in a low vibration, I'm not spreading that energy to others. If I'm feeling frustrated at a store, it's time for me to check out and go home and let me go ahead and do a DoorDash or go to Walmart and deliver because I don't feel like being around people. They can drop that shit off at the door. So, listen, everything is balanced. If you feeling depressed, feel depressed. Don't sit in the depression for too long, is what I'm saying. If you feeling high, happy-go-lucky like the Leos, La La Land, or we vibrating high because, again, I'm an Aquarius. I be in my own psychedelic alien world. You know, sometimes I got to fall back and be like, oh, time to pay the bills. Like, let me get on the computer. Some bills I got to pay because being a little irresponsible. Like, no energy you need to be sitting in for too long. You need to balance that, okay? You feel me? All right, let's move on because I didn't like this. I'm going to keep it copacetic. I honestly feel this is somebody else's energy. All of this is somebody else's energy, but I'm not giving them that credit because we don't do that on here. We're not tapping into nobody's energy. We only focus on our energy. So that's why I gave you the perspective of flipping it, making sure, my collective, that you are what? Temperamenting your own emotions. Okay, there go the word. I'm telling you, somebody throat shock was acting a little loony. Because I just felt that. Like, I just got, like, tongue-tied. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? That's not my character. I don't get tongue-tied. Because when I channel, it's literally coming from the divine, the Messiah, Jehovah, God, Allah, my ancestors. They channel in and they spitting it out. Now, if there's a blockage, it could be someone trying to disrupt my speech. Or I'm being too analytical and I'm channeling the message. I'm listening to what I'm saying and I'm changing it. Like I'm trying to decipher the message. And then that'll mess up my tone. Like if that makes sense. I know sometimes I be talking and I know some people be like, what the fuck is she talking about? That means you're not supposed to be on my live. If you're not understanding what I'm saying or I'm talking about too many topics at once, then it's okay. We're not a good fit. It's all love, though. And I love you for all of those that click the follow button. And I mean that with true intentions. Please go to my bio, click YouTube. I'm trying to get as much subscribers by the end of the year. And I need to do that with you guys. Help. So I'm being intentional. If you are brand new to this live, in order for me to tap into your energy, you got to tap the screen. So I ask the ancestors to tap into the energy of those who tap the screen. Somebody shops too much. You buy things that you don't need. You're buying things that you want. Okay, so that's called emotional shopping. You know how some people do emotional eating. Somebody is doing, oh my God, I need to clean my ceiling fan. So when you manifest things that you're trying to bring to pass, I hope you are donating clothes that you haven't worn in like a minimum of 6 months or more. You need to donate that so you can make room for new things. Also, you need to make sure someone needs to clean their shower. They have built up a soap scum in the shower. You need to scrub your shower and don't forget the toilet under the rim. I'm looking at my ceiling fan and I have cathedral ceilings, very high. So I have to like go to the garage because that's how high my ceiling fan is. And so I got to go to the garage because I'm looking at my ceiling fan and it's dusty. So one of my altars is in the living room with the plants. And I don't want that I don't want that ceiling fan to distribute that with my ancestors' altar. Somebody needs to clean their altar. If you have an altar and you're watching me, you need to clean it. Like wipe it off, remove everything off, wipe it down, and then add Florida water, and then put everything back. I apologize. I'm channeling right now. Some stuff. Confirmation. You need to clean your altar. But when, like a lot of people did their full moon manifestations releasing on the full moon. I think it was 2 days ago. I don't do it that day because I'm not advised to. I don't even take a sea salt bath. I did some things different in my bathroom and I completed all projects in the bathroom yesterday and I cleaned the tub. Today is Sunday. They told me to take a sea salt bath today. But anytime I'm doing manifestations or release ceremonies, I make sure everything is dust and clean because I am asking for things from a clean space. Does that make sense? Like when you cook, do you cook in a dirty kitchen? I don't know. Some people do. I mean, to each his own. No judgment here. But for me, when I manifest things, I make sure my areas, clutter, dust, I'm cleaning because I'm asking for big things. I manifest small things. That's not a problem for me. But Spirit says, think bigger. Think bigger. You have done so much work. And I remember as I'm talking to you and I'm saying it's us. I am you. You are me. We are one. So anytime you hear the term I'm talking about us. Spirit wants us to want bigger. We can manifest the small things. It comes. Sometimes it comes as quickly as we freaking ask because the energy is very potent. But right now, October, November, and December, we need to be asking for big, okay? We in the big manifestation stage. And when doing so, your area needs to be decluttered and cleansed. So the sea salt bath will be today. But when I get off this live, I need to get the ladder and clean the ceiling fan because I see dust on the blades. Once I clean the dust off of there, Walmart's supposed to deliver my sweeper wipes. And I'm going to do the floor. And then tomorrow, I will manifest the big things, what I want. Something that I want that's huge. And remember what I said. When I say I'm saying we. There's something we want that's very huge. And Spirit has been working in the background. And I hope you saw my live from last week, and I think I posted on my YouTube. You need to go and look at that message. I woke up in the middle of the night because in the dream, Spirit was asking for certain food on the altar. So when I went live, I told everyone, hey, your ancestors is asking for a food offering. Put the food offering on the altar. Dialect change. You see how my dialect is changing? I don't know if someone is from the island, from Africa, ain't from the States, but it's coming through. Anyway, the message was they wanted a food offering, and I gave it last week. Today was the first day I removed it. The candle I lit burned fast. So whatever you're asking for, it's big and it's happening in the background. So you might think it ain't working. It's working. And I know mine is working because that candle burned fast. It was a 7-day candle. Usually it's like a slow burn. But now when I burn my candle, I put a protection salt barrier around the candle. And then I say my intentions. And it burned within 3 days. That shit was wild. I was like, hold on, this is a 7-day candle. Like, what's going on? But that was a good intention for me. You have to know what your ancestors are wanting from you. You have to be journaling everything you do in the 3D. So if the spiritual is telling you one thing and you do it in the 3D, you need to be journaling, because there's going to be a time where you're like, oh my God, I don't know if it's working. You need to go to the journal and say, oh shit, I know what I asked for. That was a big ask. So you need to be journaling. Okay, let's get back to it. Thank you for tapping the screen. I'm glad it makes sense because that's answering, and I appreciate you following the instructions. Listen, again, I'm an air sign, and if you're an air sign, you know, air signs, we don't like repeating ourselves. I'm being serious. Libras, Gemini, and Aquarius, we don't like repeating ourselves. We are very particular on the words we use to deliver the message. So when you have 20 and 30 questions, then we feel like the message is not for you. Like our conversation get blocked. Like we don't even want to talk no more. It's like we don't even want to talk no more. We like, you're not even getting it. So why am I wasting my time? So if you are here and you resonate with, listen, if y'all here and y'all resonate with the message, make sure you tap the screen and let me know, hey, it resonates. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, just tap the screen. That lets me know there is a reciprocation of energy being transferred. And I only come on here to give the message, and then I get off. Okay? And that's what we're doing. So tap the screen if you want me to tap into your energy right now. Thank you for using me as a vessel to deliver the message for all of those that is tapping the screen. Please tap in the energy of the collective and give the energy that they're currently in for the week. What is the energy for the week starting out? What energy for the week for my collective? Okay, so I tap into your energy for here. And I'm not going to pick it up just yet. We're going to go through these angel numbers only because a message is coming through for somebody. Somebody is thinking about a specific question. They're looking for a specific answer. Someone is looking for a specific answer. Okay, get your answer ready. We're going to go through this deck really quick, and then I'm going to, pick up the ones that fell on the floor. Think about your question. Stop. You're changing the question. You were thinking about a specific question when I was going to first. Okay, thank you. You went back to it. Listen, you can't be changing your questions in the middle. That's going to make you confused and make spirit confused. Here we go. Please answer the question that the collective is asking. Please answer the question that the collective is answering. Please answer. Okay. 3 fell out. So that we're going to look at that. All right. So first off, let's pick up the current energy. The current energy that you're in that came out. The world is blessed to have you. So the energy that you're in is positive and high ranking. And you got haters that wish they had the energy that you have. But oh well, you blessed. You are blessed by the divine. They love the work that you've done on yourself. And you pour back into society in an uplifting energy, vibration, and we love that for you. The second energy card that came out is you are worthy. So stop. Listen, don't worry about if people not calling you, texting you, checking up on you. As long as the divine Messiah, Allah, Jehovah God, because that's who I believe in on this channel. Just letting you know. I say that with on my chest, 10 toes down. Okay. As long as they got your back, they will send strangers to support you. They will send strangers that love all on you. And listen, that should be all that's good right now. Until the right people come in. Your spirit team, they get some folks in the 3D ready for you. So no worries, baby, no worries. Because look, I'm here. I'm part of your spiritual team. Listen, we don't have to talk every day, but no, I care. No, I come on live to help uplift you. I am a certified life coach. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I did my certificate to be a life coach, took my test and everything. It was like 18 weeks. But I work with people one-on-one. But when I come on here, I'm all yours. You got to tap on the screen and all you got to do is tune in and be open to the message. No pessimistic, only optimistic. High vibrational energy here. So, you are worthy. And the world is blessed to what? To have you. Know that. And believe it. So make sure you're acting accordingly. Don't operate in a high vibration and pretend to be one way. And when the doors are closed, you're acting another. Where you go in like a depression mode. Like, don't do that. I'm telling you, because someone does that. Don't do that. If there's something going on, I'm losing my breath. What's going on? Am I hitting hard with someone? Breathe. If something is going on with you, seek assistance. Seek help. Don't be too proud to ask for help. Sometimes the help you may need is going to come from someone you don't know and who don't know you. You're welcome. Somebody said thank you. Well, you're welcome. Okay, let's get the angel numbers to the question that somebody had in mind. I'm hot. And I can't even turn on the ceiling fan because there's dust. And I have bad sinuses. Like, I get shots every week. So, yeah. Okay. So, angel number 5. And angel number 5 means change. I am adaptable. So, not sure if you know, 5 means change. A synonym for change is adaptability. Okay? Okay. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. 4, 4, 4. I am protected because they protected your back. When people try to play on your top, they gonna get their cover because they protected your back. So don't be scared. Don't walk in fear. Don't worry about who throwing evil eye. That shit is bogus. We've come too far. We are too far in our spirituality to be worried about who trying to come for us. Girl, boy, bye. We working on us. And the more we raise our vibration, nothing can touch us. Nothing can penetrate our positivity. You feel me? 4, 4, 4. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. So, something that you wanted to know about a certain situation or decision you made, you second guessing it, and I'm here to tell you, Spirit is here to tell you that no worries. Be still right now. Because I keep telling y'all, like, don't go out in public. Like, be still. Like, yo, the energy is crazy. Like, it's like up and down. It's like, am I mad? Am I happy? Like, what the fuck is going on? So that's why I'm saying, like, keep to yourself. Don't make no moves. Don't make no financial moves. For real, for real. Don't make no financial moves. And when you, okay, so I predicted this last week, and I told people it was coming into money last week, but I was like, be mindful about the money that you get, because you're going to be tempted to spend it on some silly shit. Nah, put it aside, because it's good. It's going to be like an unexpected bill going to come. And it's crazy, because it's going to be like you didn't think you was going to have the money for it, and the money going to come through. Like, the money going to come through, like, right on time. But you're going to have a little money left over, and what Spirit is saying, still don't spend that. Spirit is saying, still don't spend that. So this is a channel message. This is coming through because I guess somebody is worried about that. Somebody is worried about it. Don't be worried about that. You got it. Listen, let me tell you what I do when I start worrying about money. When I start worrying about money, I be praying. No, real talk. I ain't even gonna hold you. I sit and I pray. I pray hard. Like, I could be watching TV and I start laughing and something will come over me about a bill, right? And I'll check my bank account and I'll be like, oh. And I'll be like, when that bill due? And I'll be like, all right. And I'll sit and I'll say, Allah, help to remove this anxiety that I'm feeling about I am lacking of. I am not living in lack of. I know you help me in all times of my life for the things I need and the things I want. But this anxiety feeling is coming back. Please remove it. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I put this on everything I love. And within minutes, that anxiety goes away. And that's only because I'm so used to paying my bills like either ahead or over. But listen, on time is the right time. And as long as that bitch get paid, like, I be like, I'm okay. So if you're feeling that anxiety feeling of lack of scarcity mindset, do a prayer to release that energy. Please release this energy, because I'm starting to worry, baby. I don't want to worry, because when you worry, you block other things, okay? This is for somebody. That makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it, because that's what I'm asking for you guys. If it makes sense, tap the screen. If it resonates, tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about make it make sense. I got a lot of Capricorn placements. I'm about my coins. But I'm a realist, but I'm also an air sign, and I got some water, so I be in la la land sometimes, and I'm real emotional, and I'm tapping into my intuition. I be like, oh, I know it's going to work out. I know it's going to work out. But then the Capricorn side be like, bitch, how's it going to work out? You don't work a 9 to 5. And I be like, but I'm retired. I know money going to come through, and then the money come through. You know what I'm saying? So I be having these talks with Spirit all the time. I'm having it with you out in the open, but I do be having these talks. Okay. And the last angel number 12. Angel number 12. I am a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So, in other words, I'm going to give you a different perspective of that. I just gave you an example on how I deal with my scarcity mindset in the subconscious that will then come to the conscious and then affect my reality. So in the middle, when I catch it here in the subconscious, I be like, oh, pause. Let me say a prayer, because I don't want it to come here. Because if it come here, it's going to be part of my world. And that shit, excuse me, TikTok, that ain't rocking no more. We not living in scarcity mindset. So when I get it circling here, I'll be like, God, Allah, Jehovah, Messiah, release this anxiety of lack of about the money. I know I'm going to pay this bill. I still got 4 days left. You know what I'm saying? Like, remove this anxiety feeling. So I just gave you an example, because I am a visionary. Anything that doesn't work out, real talk, and in the beginning of my spirituality, I'd be like, oh, somebody's throwing the evil eye at me. Someone's attacking me. But I have spiritual growth now. And sometimes they do be doing it, you know, whatever. But I changed my perspective. I'd be like, oh, it didn't work out. Someone throwing evil eye at the relationship, friendship, my togetherness, my money. Now, I'd be like, change your perspective, switch it. It didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. I wasn't ready for it. It wasn't mine for the taking. I was either moving too fast or I didn't have my ducks in a row, or it just wasn't divine timing. Period. That is all. And once I changed my perspective, and you heard that Brooklyn came out, that Brooklyn was like, and that was all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no chick coming against me trying to take what's mine, because what's mine, I'ma get. It's mine. You can't destiny swap. Boy, girl, bye. You can go and pretend that you got my energy all day, but guess what? You're going to get tired of that mask. People going to know the truth. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, what's yours is yours. You will not be denied. Especially if you done your shadow work. Yo, if you not worrying about the riffraff, you not gossiping, you don't have no obsessions trying to get back with somebody, not talking down about somebody. You give two fucks. You in your world. You living your best life. You trying to make things happen for you. Then guess what? The divine is gonna be like, oh, they living a healthy lifestyle. Okay, they do everything I asked them to do. Okay, they ready. We're gonna make it happen. And then you gonna get all of these manifestations as quickly as you speak it out your mouth. And literally, that's when the hater's gonna be like, oh, but my magic didn't work. Why they striving and so happy? Stop. Okay, I'm tapping into someone's other energy of mocking, and that's not my forte. Okay, my apologies. Let me act right. Let me tell you. See, I be catching myself because I have balance. Yo, real talk, we all got dark and light in us. It's just where you giving your power to. Are you tapped into your lower energy vibration? Then you're going to get that energy back. And that's why you're going to have bad luck, bad luck. That's what they call it, bad luck. But for me, it's called karma. Hello. But if you tap into your white energy, you want the best for people. You uplift people. You walking in a white light. You doing what the Messiah is asking you to do. You surrender. You control your ego. Then guess what? You manifest any and everything that you want, like, period. And even if it don't come to pass in the moment you ask, it's because it's not supposed to. Just because you know how to manifest don't mean you're going to get everything you want all the time when you want it. But you will get it. Trust me. Facts. You will get it when they ready to give it to you, period. Like, I don't see everything. You get some people on the platform I own. If you want to know about so-and-so, I can tell, yeah, whatever. That's an energy connection. Energy readers only tap into the energy that's surrounding your energy, unless they doing some disrespectful and they tapping into somebody else's energy. But we only reading energy at a high vibration. So if your ancestors, spirit guide, don't want you to know something, you won't know it. And if somebody say, oh, well, I can't see it right now, and it's because they're not supposed to. And if they're forcing it, that's a no-no. But anyway, that's something else. I'm my ADD kicking in. I'm veering off again to another thing. But listen, if you stay the whole time and you participated in this exchange of energy vibe, I love it and I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to Passion with Purpose, so you'll know when I go live. And click in my bio for my YouTube. I'm trying to build that platform. I'm trying to get 1,000. I'm trying to get 1,000, okay? I'm trying to get 1,000 by the end of the year. Subscribers, okay? I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? Yo, okay. So I started laughing and I'm asking spirit mentally. I do a lot of telepathy. If you're air sign, you have the power of telepathy. You just got to tap in and know how to do it. Yo, check this out. My twin flame, they have air and fire, just like me, right? And I be talking to them telepathy. And I remember the last time we spoke. And again, I spoke about this before. Your twin flame is an energy. It's an energy. The meat suit can change. The meat suit can change from person. So just because you meet a twin flame and it was Johnny, if Johnny ain't doing the work that he's supposed to do, and he not doing right by you, and you cut Johnny off to continue to heal and move on with your life, and Johnny not working on him, guess what happens to the twin flame energy? It leaves Johnny. And the twin flame energy will appear in a different Misu. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. But listen, my twin flame has water and air just like me, right? We're twin. Like literally. And the last time we met, right, and they was quiet. And I know how they feel because I'm tapped into their higher self. They're just not showing their energy on the 3D level, on the physical. And that's where the issue is. And I couldn't stay. I'm about to turn off. Listen, hold on. All right, so my time is coming up, and I'm gonna tell you this, and then I'm gonna get off because the little TikTok-y thing came up. And I might come back on later, but I'm gonna finish this twin flame thing. So the last time we was together, and together, when I say together, I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about in the physical form, like out in public, and we were out. We had a quiet moment, and he wouldn't look into my eyes. He wouldn't give me eye contact. So I put my hand on his heart because I wanted to slow his heart down. I felt the anxiety. So the heartbeat started to synchronize with mine. The shit is wild. But we were quiet. We wasn't talking. But I was talking to him in a telepathy form. And this is what bothers me. Because when I did that, right, he was like, stop doing that. And he moved my hand. And I was like, oh my God, what you mean stop doing that? He said, you're doing that telepathy thing. I hear what you're saying. So this was wild. So now I'm mad. And I was hyped. I was screaming. I was like, so why are you fighting the connection? Won't you do what you're supposed? You know exactly what I be saying on a mental note. Like he's like, oh, I'm gonna call you later. I don't want to talk about this. And it was late, and he was drinking. I don't drink, and I was just like, what do you mean? Wait, nah. And he didn't want to talk, and he started to physically run, not like run, but he started walking away. Oh, I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna call you later. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But I sat in my truck and I was like, I said, Spirit, this motherfucker. The whole time I constantly always talked to him about spirituality. And I was teaching him on how to do the telepathy. Like I was teaching him little stuff. But Spirit was telling me stop doing that because it's like forcing. And it has to be flowing like water. Like he got to want to do it. And he don't want to because he's scared of it. But in that moment, you know how they say a drunk tongue speaks the truth. And any other time I talk to him about it is when he's sober and we're talking FaceTime. But when he's drinking, he's more loosely, kind of emotional, kind of open. He knew what I was saying in a telepathy form. So that's what I think that's what was the straw that broke the camel's back. That I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm really done. Because that just showed me intentionally you're using manipulation. Like you're being a manipulator because you are aware of your gifts. You are aware of the connection. But you're literally choosing not to step into your faith. Oh, okay. We're not aligned. Nope, we're not aligned because I've surrendered. I'm stepping into my spiritual path, my faith, and what I'm supposed to do. You literally told me you knew what I was saying and for me to stop to do it. Okay, so now, because everything's about free will. So free will is saying, okay. So in that moment, how I was excited, because that was my water sign getting excited. When I sat in the truck and started analyzing my excitement, the Aquarius, I was like, nigga, please. Nah, I'm done. Like Spirit, I'm done. When I came back home, I did a candle ritual. I tapped in. I had a whole conversation. They didn't give me an answer. I slept that night. I slept the next night. I slept the next night. And then a whole week went by, and then I got an epiphany. Like in the middle of the day when I was driving. And the epiphany was like, contract dead. And I said, oh, y'all releasing me. And There was no response. And that's the weekend I went kayaking and I saw a dead kitten. And the kitten was the ginger brown, the baby kitten. And that was a answer to my question about the contract. The spiritual contract is dead. Like, it's done. Because it is all about free will. So since then, I felt good. Like, my energy, I felt good. And now I blocked them. So the twin flame energy in that body is gone. Because it's an energy. Just like soulmates, it's energy. You have millions of soulmates. It's just an energy. Karmic energy. When you meet someone, it's like, oh my God, he acts like James. She acts like Catherine. Yeah, she acts like it because they are, I don't want to say the word possessed, but they had the energy of that karmic actions on a new meat suit. But that's making me go off into another whole rant. And we're not about to do that because I'm burning up. It's hot. Listen.